let's make a few adjustments here. It's been a while since I did this, a couple of weeks. Let's see, focus. That's good. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Claudio Zavala Jr. here. If you're watching this, my channel, I am Claudius. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you are all doing well. As for me, I'm feeling a whole lot better. Missed out releasing a video last week. I wasn't feeling too well, so here it is. I'm attempting to go through this video without coughing, so we'll see how it goes. And speaking of recording a video, I'm going to pick right up where I left off last time. Let's go ahead and start the mobile photography app series part 3. Today I'm going to be talking about an app called Lightroom CC. It's made by Adobe. So I started to use the mobile version of the app because I like the editing capabilities of the software that's on the desktop. So I'm going to walk you through Lightroom and show you how to use this app, and maybe you'd like to check it out. All right, let's go ahead and launch the app here. We got Lightroom CC here. In the app, you can create folders, and you notice I have several folders there, or just say albums. I'm going to go ahead and just skip that for now, but just so you know that you can sync up these albums with the cloud and edit later on different devices. On the lower right corner, you have the options to choose to take a photo. I'm going to go ahead and tap that for now. Right now, I'm using the option of professional here, which gives you the ability to adjust exposure, ISO, set it to auto. You can change the white balance, adjust it to whatever you want, and then take a picture. You can also use high dynamic range, take a photo as well, or go to auto and let the app work it for you. So I'm going to take a shot right there. Really easy to do. And then when you close that out, you're able to go to your photos there and start beginning to edit. I'm going to go ahead and use a photo that I've already taken for this example here. On the lower right corner, again next to that camera icon, I'm going to tap for my photos album and choose an album I already have here set up. Oh, this Trinity Park here, and I'm going to bring in, choose to select these two here, or rather just go ahead and pick that one there and add it to my album here. And now should be able to scroll through here and find it. There it is. Towards the bottom of the screen, you can see all these different enhancement tools to edit this image. So what I'm going to do right now is go through and kind of make some adjustments to this photo that I took straight from the phone and make some adjustments to make it look the way I want it to. So let's go ahead and start here with light. I'm not going to use auto. Auto uses algorithms to adjust it based on what the phone thinks you want. But here, I'm going to adjust the exposure, just bring it down just a tad bit. Maybe bring up the contrast here. Bring out the shadows. If you can see towards the back of that, of those columns, you can bring some of those shadows out so you can see further back there. If you darken it, notice how it gets dark back there. So I'm going to bring a little bit of those details out. I think I might leave the whites the way they are. Let me take a look at it. Maybe just bring it down a bit. Same with the blacks here. So then I'll go through the color options here, adjust the temperature. Yeah, I kind of like that there. We got the cool, warm. I don't want it too warm, just bring it up just a tad bit there. Adjust the tint, getting to where I want it to be. You can desaturate the image, give it a little more pop there. Bring some of the effects, bring some of those chalk lines there on those columns out. Notice that, kind of give it some detail there. No vignetting, I'm gonna do that. Keep it where it was at 0. Go over to detail, you can sharpen it some. And it won't touch any noise reduction. Probably not gonna do anything with geometry that will kind of distort it, kind of. See that right there? I'm not gonna touch that, leave it the way it is. Optics, the same thing. You can adjust for the lens. You really won't be able to tell too much of a difference there. Now that I've done some of that, I'm gonna come back here to color. I'm gonna desaturate it just a little bit. Bring the tint up there. Maybe adjust the color temperature up some. And just touch a little bit of the effects. I think for the most part I've got it to where I want it to be. If I intend to share this on social media, I can choose to crop this image, which I'm going to go over here and do that. For example, if I'm going to use Instagram stories, which are kind of those vertical images, then I can go over here to crop and choose the 16:9, and over at the top left corner I can flip it, so now it'll fit perfectly for my Instagram story. So I'm just going to adjust, kind of center it off. There we go, and hit that checkbox, say that I like it, and now I'm ready to share it. So at the very top, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a share icon. I'm going to click there, or I should say tap on my phone, and there's several options there. If I tap on share, I have the option to choose an image size, and this is really a matter of personal preference. It's up to you. I usually like going with the maximum available, and then I can go ahead and share on different options here. So I have Twitter there. I don't see my Instagram. There it is. I can copy it to Instagram right away and then share it from within this app. Go ahead and cancel. If I want to save this image to my camera roll, I'll tap on the share icon again, choose save to camera roll, choose maximum available, and now it's saving to my camera roll. I can choose to undo this and it'll go back to its original format, which was a square. And that's pretty much the gist. I think I've got it to where I want it to be. Now I think I'm ready for my next photo editing session. I'm going to hit the back button there. As you can see, the photo is right there. I can scroll through and look at all the other ones that I've imported into Adobe Lightroom CC. So what do you think? Pretty cool, right? You get the power of the desktop version of Lightroom in the palm of your hand, right on your phone. And speaking of phones, the Lightroom app is available on both iOS and Android devices. There are some subtle differences between the free version and if you have an Adobe Creative Cloud account. Some of the features are turned off, but for the most part, what I shared with you, you can do in the free version. If you want more information, I'll have a link to their website so you can check it out. If you've enjoyed this video, gave it 2 thumbs up, learned something new, please click the like buttons below. Also, please do subscribe to my channel by clicking on this circle here, and then check out these other videos as part of this series. Thanks again for stopping by. Until next time, peace out.